New this noon, we now know that the Center for Domestic Preparedness in Anniston, Alabama is set to provide a new 3-day safety training program for healthcare workers heading to Africa to help fight the deadly Ebola virus. Our Robert Richardson has details.
A vacant concrete patio that looks like an outdoor smoking area at an office park was full of cots, mannequin patients, and pet food serving as fake vomit.
The people who have been to West Africa look at our facility here and say, this reminds me of the facility that I worked in West Africa. So I think we've done a really good job mocking up what people are likely to see when they go for real.
The 36 medical workers in hazmat suits are heading to West Africa soon. They know what to do, but doing it in the suits is a challenge that needs practice.
It's to an extent a life or death game. You know, if you make a mistake with your equipment, you have the potential of both infecting yourself and potentially others.
Getting out of the suits is a long, detailed process.
Pull the whole thing off and down.
And both with and without gloves, there's lots of hand washing.
I think this last exercise is 8.
You have to build the habit so that if you aren't washing your hands, you feel more uncomfortable than if you had washed them a bunch of times.
So I went to greet some of the medical professionals and extended my hand. They had to politely decline because they have to practice not shaking hands in order to avoid potential infections.
Although these men and women are heading to a dangerous place, there's an excitement to help.
It's the ability to serve, you know, it's the ability to be able to do something when people are in need.
I think everyone probably has, I can speak for myself, some low leveling of anxiety that we'll see what happens when we get there to try to sort out, you know, what is the real level of risk for us.
Classes continue every week through the start of next year, except for holidays.
As long as the epidemic is ongoing and there is a need for trained healthcare workers, we're going to run this course.
In Anniston, Robert Richardson.